Nourish and strengthen your body with convenience on your side by embracing batch cooking. Janet is here to show us. Go ahead, Janet.
Janet here of Telpe Center. Weight loss meal prep. Mastering 8 batch cooking techniques for taste and convenience. In today's fast-paced world, finding time to prepare healthy, home-cooked meals can be a real challenge. Between work, family obligations, and other commitments, sitting down to cook a nutritious dinner every night simply isn't feasible for many busy people. The temptation to opt for quick processed foods or takeout is strong when you're short on time. However, these convenient options often derail weight loss efforts due to their high calorie, fat, and sodium content. This is where batch cooking can help tremendously. Batch cooking, or meal prepping, is the practice of preparing multiple meals in advance to eat throughout the week. This allows you to cook your own food so you control exactly what goes into it, while still enjoying the convenience of having ready-to-eat meals available. When done right, batch cooking leads to delicious, wholesome meals that aid weight loss. It eliminates the excuse of not having time to cook because the work is done in advance. The basics of batch cooking. Batch cooking simply refers to preparing multiple meals at once, often on a chosen day each week. For instance, you might spend a few hours on Sunday cooking up proteins, grains, veggies, and other ingredients that can be assembled into complete dishes throughout the week. The meals are then portioned out and stored for quick reheating or finishing on busier nights. The essence of batch cooking is planning ahead and being strategic with your time in the kitchen. Instead of coming home tired after work and trying to figure out a healthy dinner on the fly, the meal is ready to go with minimal effort. This makes it far easier to avoid impulsive takeout orders or quick processed options when you're drained. Batch cooking leads to healthier eating consistency. Since foods are made in larger quantities, batch cooking maximizes your time investment in the kitchen. While it does take time up front, you ultimately spend less time cooking each night. Portioning meals into individual containers also helps control servings and prevents overeating, which aids weight loss. Overall, batch cooking gives you full control over nutrition and ingredients. It keeps you prepared with satisfying, low-effort meals, making a healthy diet more sustainable. Implementing the techniques in this post will help you master the batch cooking process. Preparing ingredients for success. Careful planning and ingredient preparation is key to efficient batch cooking. Take time to review recipes and make a master grocery list to purchase all needed items in one trip. Upon returning from the store, you'll want to prep ingredients by washing, chopping, slicing, and portioning. When batch cooking for weight loss, choose lean proteins like chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, tofu, beans, and lentils as your building blocks. Seek out in-season fresh fruits and veggies to add nutrients without extra calories. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, farro, and oats are excellent complex carb sources. Try choosing recipes that use common ingredients to maximize your time. For example, buy a large package of chicken breasts and utilize them in various ways across multiple dishes like sandwiches, salads, pasta, and sheet pan meals. Take a couple hours to prep bulk proteins, chop produce, cook whole grains, and make any marinades or dressings. Having ingredients prepped and ready to mix and match all week simplifies the cooking process. This thoughtful organization is fundamental to batch cooking success. Flavorful meal prepping. One myth about eating healthy is that it requires bland, boring food. Nothing could be further from the truth. With the right herbs, spices, seasonings, and cooking techniques, you can create flavor-packed meals to enjoy while losing weight. Understanding how to build flavor profiles is helpful for boosting taste without excess calories. Allspice, cumin, garlic, basil, oregano, and cinnamon are potent aromatics. Acidic elements like lemon, lime, vinegar, and tomato add brightness. Umami flavors from soy sauce, sesame oil, mushrooms, and savory meats lend depth. Don't hold back on seasoning batched meals to make them irresistible. Play with different spice blends to give standard batch cooking ingredients exciting flavor identities. Curry powder livens up chicken while chili powder and cumin mix flavorful taco meat. Garlic, thyme, rosemary, and oregano lend Italian flair. Coat proteins with dry rubs before roasting or mix wet marinades for added juiciness. Let flavor be your guide, not extra calories for satisfying batch cooking meals. Use oils and fats minimally by cooking proteins on sheet pans or grilling and relying more on bold herbs, spices, and acids for taste. This balances nutrition with enjoyment. 8 batch cooking techniques for weight loss. The following are 8 fantastic techniques to incorporate batch cooking into your meal plan while staying on track with weight loss goals. One pot wonders. Cooking complete meals in a single pot or pan means less time spent on cleanup. These simple, throw-together dishes also require minimal cooking oils for flavor since ingredients simmer together in the same pot. For example, make a hearty vegetable chili or Asian chicken noodle soup. Sheet pan delights. Sheet pan dinners provide balanced nutrition by combining proteins, vegetables, and even grains on one pan, then roasting together. Meal components roast to perfection, then mix together for a quick meal with minimal cleanup. Feature spicy Caribbean jerk chicken with squash and pineapple or lemon garlic salmon with potatoes and green beans. Protein power packs. Pre-cooking proteins in bulk yields, leftovers ready to add to various recipes all week. Try poaching chicken breasts, batch cooking turkey taco meat, grilling flank steak, or making hard-boiled eggs. Incorporate these high-protein foods into salads, sandwiches, grain bowls, and breakfasts for nutrition and staying power. Wholesome grain galore. Preparing healthy grains like quinoa, brown rice, farro, or barley ahead of time gives you the basis for bowls, salads, or vegetarian dishes all week. Grains stay fresh for about 5 days refrigerated. Consider mixing and matching different bases with your favorite toppings and sauces for meal variety. Soup and stew savvy. Hearty soups and stews packed with veggies, proteins, and grains make nutritious batch cooking options perfect for weight loss. Try combinations like chicken tortilla soup, beef and barley stew, or vegetarian chili. Portion into containers to grab and reheat for a comforting meal any night of the week. Freezer-friendly meals. Many batch-cooked meals freeze well for enjoying later. Allow meals to cool completely before transferring to freezer bags or containers. Thaw in the refrigerator overnight before reheating. Ideal freezer options include meatballs, lasagnas, curries, and chilis. Mason jar salads. Packing salad components like greens, proteins, toppings, and dressings into wide-mouth mason jars makes for grab-and-go convenience. When ready to eat, dump the jar into a bowl and enjoy a freshly tossed salad. Store greens and dressings separately, combining when ready to eat to avoid sogginess. Breakfast batch cooking. Get ahead on healthy breakfasts for the week by batch cooking options like overnight oats, egg muffins loaded with veggies, or breakfast burritos to freeze. Having pre-made morning meals helps get your metabolism going and prevents you from skipping breakfast or making poor choices when rushed. Implementing batch cooking strategies allows you to make progress toward weight loss goals without sacrificing taste or convenience. By cooking wholesome meals in advance, you've set yourself up for healthy eating success all week long. Start small by picking 1 or 2 techniques that appeal to you and experiment with incorporating them into your routine. Prepared ingredients and planned recipes streamline cooking, so you have tasty, nutrient-packed meals to lose weight deliciously.
Thank you, Janet, for the health and weight loss tips. Nourish and strengthen your body with convenience on your side by embracing batch cooking. Visit our site for even more meal prepping tips, healthy recipes, and nutrition resources. Subscribe to our newsletter so you never miss new content delivered right to your inbox. Stick with your weight loss plan and enjoy great food with our help.